thanks to both town committees of, I guess all three towns sponsoring this, along with the Rockland Public Schools for providing the venue and WRPS for recording and broadcasting. For those of you who don't know me, my name's David DeCoste, and I've been your legislative representative for the last 4 years. Just by way of background, I was born and raised here. I grew up in Norwell, K through 12. I worked my way through schools, earning degrees in accounting and finance from Northeastern University, and later a graduate degree in financial economics from Boston University. I served 29 years in the Army, and I retired as a major and came home to work with some family businesses, more specifically to Rockland. And over the past 4 years, working with Governor Baker and the legislature, I'm happy to report that we have followed through on our promises to fully fund local aid at the highest level that we have, ever. I have been fortunate to work locally with terrific public office holders to support legislation making it tougher on drug dealers, easier on veterans, and more attractive for business people to own and operate a business in this community. I've specifically led the fight for better conditions for foster care providers with the help of Rockland resident Barbara Papil, I should mention, against tolls on Route 3, for increasing local aid to our schools, and for sensible housing and water quality policies. And as Rockland State Representative, I made it a point to work with elected officials like School Committee Member Chair Dan Biggins, Selectman Larry Ryan and Mike O'Laughlin, Tax Collector Judy Hardigan, former South Shore VOTEC Board Member Jerry Blake, former Veteran Service Agent Tony Materna, and Moderator Kevin Henderson to address issues that impact both specific residents and the town as a whole. And I should add, I'm glad to have the endorsement for re-election from every one of those individuals. And I ask you to vote for me to go back to the legislature and represent you on November 6th. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. DeCoste. Alison Demong.
Sure, thank you. Thank you, Jack and Tony and everyone for having us here tonight for this wonderful venue. For those I have not yet met, my name is Alison Demong. I am a selectman in the town of Norwell. I've lived there for 17 years with my husband Ned and our 2 children, Jack, age 15, and Evie, age 12. We both attend the Norwell Public Schools. My professional background is environmental management and planning, and I've worked for the State Office of Coastal Zone Management and also locally for the North and South Rivers Watershed Association. I've served on both elected and appointed boards in Norwell for 13 years, and I really enjoy being part of local government. So I'm running for state representative because our district is underserved. And I know from being a selectman that we are missing opportunities because we do not have a strong voice advocating for our needs on Beacon Hill. And we all pay state tax dollars, but right now those dollars are going to other districts to address their priorities. So if I'm elected your state representative, I will be forward-thinking when it comes to economic development, pushing the state for more investment in our downtowns, our buildings, our roadways and sidewalks. I will be a fighter when it comes to the opioid crisis, bringing passion and energy to find new solutions to this problem that's devastating our district, and specifically Rockland. And I will also push the state for more public school funding so that we can lessen the burden on our local property taxes. But equally important, I will be an advocate for you. I will be your link to state government, and I will be an accessible advocate for you. I am always around. If you call me, I will call you back, and I can be counted on to get results. I think in this day and age, with so much division in our country right now, we need to elect more leaders who are able to listen to one another, work together, and solve our common problems. And I am that kind of leader,